What are we
But
working with? You can see, right, Filter?
yeah, I can see.
Cinematics in Helion. I think it's probably cinematics here. It's not like an amazing hand.
Yeah, it's not that great, but
Um, it's actually quite bad. We might have to open with Comet and just try to steal the two cards. Hey, what's up, Jock Chip? Glad you made it in. Long time no see,
but then
indeed.
we can only take two cards,
Yeah,
which it's not great.
I mean, I kind of like. I'm just gonna click on
That
cards that I like, and we don't necessarily have to keep them. I'm just. I mean, ugh. Is it ever Helion here just to have more money and heat production? Like with a hand this week, at least having heat production helps us push the game in a direction.
Yeah, I was thinking that way too.
Like it hurts to pass IC, but we just don't have any way to use that steel.
Um,
And we're going second, so there's
problem
a decent
like
chance we get the ocean we want.
so the problem with tech stress powers, we also don't have a science tech, so it might take some time
Yeah,
to play that one.
same with gene repair.
The gene repair is a card which I don't like that much anymore. Seems
We
like
yeah.
there are a lot of usually you have better plays, and it's kind of like
Well, there's a few things we could do here. We could gamble on the fungus. Um, I don't mind taking like Noctis Farming and Heather because they're cheap plant tags that are relative to heat, and ideally we're pushing the heat in this game. Um,
I'm not sure. I'm not so sure about the fungus.
we don't have to take the fungus.
I
Um,
mean,
we we
it
could
might be like a little bit sad if you get one of the two good micro cards
we
to
could go
get.
like urbanized Radchem for like builder mare shenanigans.
And
Ugh.
did you want to go IC or Helion?
I think I don't know, man. I kind of feel like Helion. Is that
So
great? Just to have the cash buffer and to be able to play Comet comfortably.
yeah.
I mean I don't feel great about it. IC is definitely the stronger corp. If you want to go that way, we can, but I just feel like like playing Comet is our only line here.
So the thing is, we can only take two cards then, which might be a thing.
Um, I mean, if you want to do it that way, we certainly can. We could just take IC, or we could take Comet, and I don't know what you value here. Like probably tech stress because it's steel and it's power.
Yeah, the problem with the card is usually you want to have the power at the beginning, right? And then you kind of need to play science tags first,
Yeah,
two of them, to be able to play the card. So if you get something like Building Industries Gen 2, we cannot play it because that we have to summon Project Power unless we get two science tags.
I don't know. What do you like? We should make a decision. You want to take IC in two cards?
I think I'm fine with that.
These two.
I wouldn't take tech stress.
I don't know. I feel stronger about tech stress than anything else here, especially as IC with all this steel. Power is so good. I mean, it's I don't know. You can talk me out of it if you want.
So alternatively, we could go Helion and keep up to six cards.
That's kind of
Seems somewhat better
that's
because
kind
we like,
yeah.
and then we just play Throwing a Comet, get two cards, take Heather and Noctis.
And then what other cards do you like? Do you want to keep the sciences just because science is great? And then like this.
Yeah, that looks fine to me.
Okay. And we just try to find heat and I
Yeah,
don't I don't really care
it
about
looks decent.
passing on these cards. Okay. You good with it? Is this enough money? 42 minus 18. What is that?
Yeah, 24. You
24.
can
Okay.
keep up to six cards. Yeah. So I really like to have those plant cards because for insects and nitrogen rich asteroid. Then
Yeah.
you got if you can get those cards relatively early, they're just like
So
tremendously good.
we're against a mining guild with 6 cards, and Valedictorian, who we know is pretty strong, is playing as Saturn with 5. Yeah, Chalk Chip, first game with Helion. I don't think this guy.
No, I mean this.
All right, I need to turn off Ludicrous for a second. So he did Research Outpost and the cheap Jovian, which is fine. I think we just take these cards, right? I mean, with Mining Guild, there is some idea to take one of his spots, but I feel like we are just desperate for cards. That I think we take the 2 cards.
Yeah, let's say cards.
Okay, we got Mars U.
I mean,
now
it's a really good draw.
Now I'm sad that we didn't pick IC, but at the same time, we probably wouldn't have got that card because, well, I don't know.
But then we only could have kept 2 cards.
Yeah.
So Lake might be good as well.
Yeah, very true. I found that getting Lake down is really difficult, just because I feel like it's much more common for the oceans to go before the heat gets that high. But if you can get a 4-point Lake, it's obviously an incredible card.
Exactly.
Okay, I feel better about this now. Just having Mars U alone is so good.
I mean, our opener seems really weak, but we are still at +5 production, so it's not too bad.
Purple had a reasonably strong start with, like, Outpost is fantastic, and then the Jovian, not as much. I mean, it's a great card.
I mean, it's still very good.
It's a great card, but it's like economically you could certainly do better. What did this guy do?
That's true, but it's like strong point wise, so it's one Jovian.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very efficient. So what are we looking for in the draft here? Like Mohole, cheap building power, heat production, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, or what Chalk Chip said. Yeah, we'll just get like AI right here. Olympus Research AI GG. Wow, Soletta. I think it's probably photosynthesis, right? That's science tag number 2. Well,
yeah, I think I agree.
Photosynthesis. I think GHG is. It's nice to have this extra 2 heat production, but I think the science is just better here.
Yeah, but we don't have any synergy with it yet, and I think that's the card that might wheel, because Mining Guild should take the Jovian, and then
you want to take photosynthesis.
Yeah. Soletta is just too slow, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. I wish we had that in our opener.
If it wasn't our opener, it would be a different story. But
Chalk Chip, we are trusting Mining Guild to cut that, which may be a huge mistake. I feel like
there's some good cards, yeah.
I am so gun shy about Titanium Mine with a Saturn in the game that I almost feel like it's better to take Moss here.
It's definitely not Titanium Mine, in my opinion.
I mean, honestly, it's between Lightning Harvest is good, especially because this is tag number 1, and I don't know. I think it's probably Moss here. We already have such a strong plant set.
Yeah, I like Moss.
Okay. We need to figure out what we want to like do this gen. I think we're not going to be able to afford Mars U and photosynthesis.
Well, I think we can afford it if we keep only 2 cards. No.
I think we
can only keep 1 card.
I think we just cut Virus and be happy that we know this is on bottom. I think Lycan's probably too expensive.
Yeah, Adapted Lycan is always feels too slow.
I don't want to keep
the card is only good if you need the plant tech for something.
I don't think I want to keep virus. I think we really need to develop. I think wow, Soletta wheeled.
Oh, so that came back. But I mean, mining guild. There's no way that mining guilds it to heat production.
We can never take
So
these three and wait and play Soletta next gen, right? That's just too slow.
Well, we could in principle. Do we have enough next gen? We're gonna get 25.
It's not a horrible idea. I mean, what would that mean? It would, so this would put us at 17, and then 17 plus, what's 17 plus 22? 39.
So if this game goes 10 generations, we get like 749 heat out of it. 38 investment.
If we skip Soletta, what are we doing? We have 17 cash. We could play Mars U into photosynthesis with our 3 heat. Which I usually don't like spending this heat, but it's not really valuable at the moment.
But we have 2 cycles. What do we cycle? Lake and...
I think Lake, and then I think Lake is a fine cycle, honestly.
And then what? Heather, maybe?
Especially if we're cutting Soletta. Yeah, and then maybe Heather. Do you want to do that? Alternatively,
it
we could
gives us 2 income.
We could skip out on Mars U first, and we could play photosynthesis into Radchem to get income that way.
Yeah, but it loses us a cycle, and our cards are not that strong.
So
maybe
let's skip Soletta then.
Yeah, skip Soletta.
Okay.
Slow to me.
And then we'll just you just want to do what we said, Mars U into photosynthesis.
Yeah. And cycle Heather first because it turns on so late.
I think Lake is
Lake.
worse, especially if we're not playing Soletta, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can bet Mining Guild's going to get those oceans down. Oh, we got insects. GG.
Nice.
And now what do you... Now I don't even know what
skip.
we cycle with this. Oh, skip? Okay, sure. So we just need to get insects down as fast as possible. So now I don't want to cycle Heather, I don't think. I think we could consider cycling Tech Stress, but that throws away our only source of power. We could also not cycle, as Chalk says, but that feels a little bad.
I mean, both Redcam and Tech Stress Power are not like essential to us. I think I would be more inclined to cycle Tech Stress.
We got to think about what milestones we want to... I guess Builder's going to be really tough with the Mining Guild in the game, probably.
Yeah, let's see what he does. He didn't do anything Gen 1.
Black Polar, okay.
Heat production.
That's pretty good for us. I think we like the heat going up. We like this to be a shorter game. Yeah, feeling good about the decision not to cut... Or to cut Marineris. Although him getting both of those oceans is scary. Yeah, Chalk Chip is saying, like, pass and aim for Planner, which I feel like if we're gonna get a milestone, it kind of feels like it's gonna be that one. This game. Oh my gosh, he didn't cut the Jovian. Wow, we can already play Moss.
He took, like, the 2 heat generation card over the Jovian. So I don't think we can trust him to cut any cards.
I think I'm okay to just pass here, save the heat, and save the cash.
I don't like it very much.
Really? Because like we don't have a great cycle. I feel like playing Moss is kind of weak by itself until we can follow it with something strong.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And like I don't really think it's good to spend our heat on this, especially if we don't have a good cycle.
But we get 2 heat back. But I don't think it's bad.
Two delayed heat. I don't know. It's also like floats energy. I don't know. I would vote to pass here. I don't think this develops sufficiently for us to care right now. I think having the cash is valuable for the draft.
Yeah, okay, okay. I'm fine.
I mean, I don't feel amazing about it, but it's not like we're deferring to play like strip mine or something that's like a really really strong development play. I'm worried though. This is going to be a hard game.
Yeah, I mean, it was really unfortunate that he passed the Helion. Take the 2 heat generation card. I mean, no one has like anything.
We're going to be passing to Saturn in this next draft. So hopefully we just don't even see Jovians. Or maybe we do. Maybe we do hope we titanium mine. Oh my gosh, this guy's going to consortium so hard. Deservedly so. All right, chat. We're now placing bets on what generation yellow gets consortiumed. Place your bets here. Place your bets.
Maybe also purple gets consortium,
That would be
which
awesome.
would be better for us.
That would be
Definitely,
awesome.
because
But if you're Saturn and you get consortiumed, like you still get some cash out of it.
so I think we cannot afford to pass like any multipliers at this stage.
I kind of like Nuke Zone, I think. Let's look at our hand. Alternatively, we could cut the home run ball. Just cut the big point dump. I don't think it's a standard tech kind of game.
It's definitely not stun attack.
I'm kind of
I
between.
mean, all the other cards are good though.
Yeah, they are good.
I like Nuke Zone because there's a really good spot picking up 2 steel into money.
Is there? Oh yeah, you're right. I guess grabbing that 2 steel spot with Nuke Zone seems really good. It does stink to pass 2 strong titanium cards to Saturn, but we can't cut them
but
both.
I mean,
so
yeah, we have to pass one of them anyway.
okay.
You can either go for the early income as asteroid, picking up like I don't know,
Yeah,
cash in the card or plans.
yeah. Let's take Nuke. You good with that?
I mean, yeah, like convoy is definitely dangerous. But
Yeah. I think like Convoy is actually a pretty bad card if the game goes fast enough though, because that card is so expensive and like you need
right?
to you really need to get set up to be able to play it. Like if the game goes to 10, it might not be playable. I don't really care about any of this. I think we maybe just cut power supply.
Yeah, I mean, all the other cards are kind of. I mean, tardigrades is a thing, but
We can't. I've grown to hate this card. I think throwing away 7 cash like that early is just not worth it.
I mean, it's not throwing away. I'm not,
You
I'm
know
not
what I
saying
mean? Like,
we play that card, but I don't think it's bad play for.
okay,
Saturn
if
right
you're
now.
fortunate enough to have a strong economy early, sure. I think we have better things to do, so I think I'd rather cut the power. I just don't
Yeah.
think we have the economy to support this.
No, my thought was take the Hyatt Raiders.
I mean, all the good oceans are gone, so I think Raiders is pretty good here.
Yeah, we can play it for
And we don't need oceans down for anything.
like we can play it for free, so let's take it.
Okay.
But I rather want to use it on Saturn.
Yeah. It's too bad there's not a hired Raiders that steals titanium. All right, we got to figure out what we want to do this gen. I guess we keep one of the bad cards for cycling. We keep like power consortium, and then we're probably playing photosynthesis and just seeing what we get.
Yeah.
Gosh, a part of me wants to keep. Oh, just kidding. It's not a power tag, so yeah, it's pretty bad for us. Wow, Ice Asteroid came back. That's
I think we keep all of them. It's good for planner.
Sure. If we keep all of them, puts us at 12. We can still afford.
Cards to cycle.
That puts us at 20. That puts us at 19. So Nuke Zone, which would put us at 11. So we'd be one off of playing photosynthesis if we go that line. Unless we hired raiders. I guess we can keep them all.
Yeah, I would keep them all. Like we need the cards for planner and cycling. And these are not bad cards.
Okay, looks like we're pretty in control on planar. We probably don't have to take it. We can probably take it 2 gens from now. Gen 5 planar, which feels about right.
Like even Gen 6 might be enough.
Hopefully, I hope yellow can beat purple to builder, and then I don't know what yellow's going to do for a milestone. Maybe we can also somehow get to Terraformer, although that feels pretty unlikely with this hand. We do have the Radchem, which is nice. Yeah, Chalk Chip, Gen 5 planar. Even Gen 5 is sort of early. I feel like when I've been getting planar, it's like a Gen 6 or 7 type situation. It'd be nice to wait on the nuke zone to try to get one of the bumps. Wow, okay. So these guys are going to be pretty competitive on space.
Mining it got like a really good income.
Yeah, look at that. That's pretty nuts.
But I'm still not very afraid because he took like the 2 heat generation card.
Did I call it or did I call it?
Yeah, but it's just bad news because Saturn Systems is just getting more and more Jovians.
Yeah, it's horrible news. A
I
part of me,
the only one. Yeah.
A part of me doesn't want to play Nuke Zone because, I mean, I guess we'd have the bump next gen.
I would play the power card.
Actually, realistically, no one's going to get this heat bump because they're, well, I guess Mining Guild could with 2 titanium. I guess they both have 2 titanium. What do you want to play? You want to play the power card?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we play that filter, we can't play Nuke Zone this gen.
Yeah, we can play next gen.
You don't want the 2 cash now? Or the 2 TR now? I feel like we're just
So you want to take the 2 steel? We can do both anyway, right?
I like playing Nuke Zone first because you get the rebate. You just run the risk of losing a heat bump, which is probably okay. These guys don't have a lot of cash left. You want to try?
So we need to spend 1 heat for that, which seems to be okay.
Yeah, let's get the steel back and then pass.
Yeah. I mean, also there's like a 2nd heat pump.
It's also nice knowing this because, and then yeah, I think we can pass. We don't need a Raiders, right? Not yet. Yeah, it cuts a spot from Mining Guild. Hey, what's up, Runestone Gaming? Welcome in. Yeah, raise TR ASAP. We may very well get to Terraformer this game. It's not completely out of the question.
I must say, like this might be the game where I'm like scared to lose to Jovians.
Well,
Because,
sure.
I mean,
yeah.
It's Gen 3 and he's got 4 Jovians.
Does he have 4? Oh my gosh.
The only one we passed was the one that Mining Guild was supposed to hack, but instead got the 2 heat generation card.
Well, again, I mean, the faster the game goes, the harder it is for those Jovians to be good. So I'm okay with playing Photosynthesis now and spending 1 heat because we'd still have the heat bump.
Yeah, of course.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
What do we cycle? Power supply, probably.
Yeah, power supply consortium.
Nice. That's a good pickup. It's nice to have these cards both for Terraformer and just the fact that means that they're space events that they can't have. Jovian and Space busted. Yeah. I mean, Space can get completely out of hand if you start stacking the discounts. Like, it's so much easier to stack Space discounts in this game than any other type of discount. So I totally with you there. And we're done, yeah?
Yeah, we're done. So playing red cam could be a consideration, but it's only 1 cash per.
I think the heat bump is better, and if anyone else bumps, we can try to take the other one with Asteroid. Should be nice. Wow, it's got to be kelp farming, right?
Oh, okay, fine for sure.
Especially with
And
Ice
the other
Asteroid.
cards
This card
are
is
good too,
nuts
but
right now. This is incredible. We could win the game because of this draft. We'll see. Yeah, definitely Runestone. Mining Guild is scaling up production really fast, and Saturn is already a huge Jovian threat. Thankfully, we're gonna be doing okay on the heat, and we have some of the best plant cards in our hands. Especially with picking up kelp farming. I actually think. Oh my god! And nitrogen? Are you kidding me? This is
wow,
nuts.
it's an insane pickup.
Speaking of S tier, it's always nitrogen, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So now we just have to
I
figure
mean,
out
the two other.
how to get
I
these
mean,
cards down.
I think we are out of the builder race anyway. So
Oh yeah, builders long gone, and that's fine.
we should focus on our plan strat.
Yep. These don't matter, and I'll just cut the tag, I guess, the cheap tag.
Yeah. Ocean rails is like whatever.
Yeah, full speed ahead for Terraformer. It kind of feels like we're gonna be able to get Planner and Terraformer, and someone else gets Builder. But these are kind of my favorite games now. I like really enjoy these games where you're forced to terraform. Mangrove is tempting. I don't know if we can afford it. I feel like we have.
I think we should take it.
So we have 2 science tags.
Like we still want to get Planner at some point, don't we?
I guess you're right. But what do you want to do this gen? I think we're heat bumping, obviously. And we have enough cash to play Asteroid if we need to.
We might want to play out. Well, we cannot afford it this gen though.
I'm fine to keep it just because it's incredible. I mean, it's a really strong card.
Yeah, I mean it's a strong card, and or do we give up on Planner? I don't think so.
No. We're not giving up on Planar. We're still at 13. It might be it might be a Gen 6 Planar now. Wow, he passed. Okay, well I'm gonna always do this.
You could just not play any cards.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
probably. I don't think it's worth it though. Lose quite a bit of not playing a card now. Maybe just skip for now.
God, is there any way we can set up to take that next heat bump with I'll just skip for the sake of the clock. I mean, we could play Tech Stress now.
Yes.
It's a little expensive. I mean, it's efficient because you're getting 3 energy at 7 per, which is the going rate for energy. Plus, you get the point on top. We could also just play Radchem because that's less of a hit economically, and we have the power to spare. Although it means we'd be at geez, alloys. Yeah, holy god, we have to end this game fast. I feel like Chalksip's Heat Bump, Asteroid, Radchem.
Does he have any steel left?
Yeah, I was gonna say we could Raiders him. No, we can't. He does.
I mean,
he does have the heat bump though. So if he heat bumps, we could stall and try to play Asteroid.
I'm rather inclined to play Tech Stress Power now.
Okay, you value. I guess you're right because having
it's free heat.
Yeah.
Good for us.
Sure. Let's do it.
Because it gets our Noctis. I mean Noctis. It also gets Feather online.
Yeah. I agree, Runestone. This is we're gonna get outscaled so badly in this game, but I mean
I don't think so. I mean we have the plan set up. I think we might be okay.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I mean, from a purely economic standpoint, we're gonna get absolutely crushed on scaling. But from like a scoring perspective, like this is a really good setup that we have.
I don't think so, to be honest. I mean, we are plus 14 economy right now. It's not too shabby. We have a lot of cards. So Mining Guild doesn't have any cards. So that's why I don't think Mining Guild's like a big threat. Sitting at 4 cards.
Yeah.
So he's got some good cards, but then don't think that guy's playing very well.
Well, Chanimal, yo, welcome, man. Thanks for the sub. Really appreciate it.
Demos.
I don't know if we're ever playing Demos, but it's the best card here. I think we cut it for sure. Right?
We might play it later.
Yeah. I think we got to figure out. We got to figure out what we want to do this gen. Like, do you think we have to take all 4 cards and take Planner here? Oh god, we probably have to cut this dumb Jovian now. We're passing to Saturn anyway, so we have to cut this.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going good in here. We're just welcome to Terraforming Mars. I'm happy to explain this game to you sometime. Kind of in the thick of it here. You wanna take hydrogen, right, or cut hydrogen?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't think we can afford this card. that's a sweet emote. Demos for sure. Keep in play for Terraformer. Yeah, we'll keep it. I just don't know when we're ever playing it. You're right. We will definitely play it. I think.
So this gen, can we play Ice Asteroid?
We can play Ice. We can play Ice Asteroid if we keep. We basically have 32 cash if we're willing to spend our heat.
So we want to keep Demos and imported hydrogen for sure.
Wait, can we play Demos if we keep just Demos? 23 plus 6? No, we can't.
Yeah, also we don't have, I guess we can hit 2 plants.
If we keep these 2 cards, we could use 3 heat to play Ice Asteroid. But the problem with that is that would put us at 6 plants, which is danger zone.
Could also just play Radcam or something.
I think we could just play Radcam and pass.
Maybe not.
Also, we might play Asteroid this gen because if someone heat bumps.
So the question is, do we take another card? We still want to get Planner, right?
Even if purple takes all 4, they're at 13. I guess if we want to be incredibly safe, we take all of them, especially if we're considering only playing. I don't know. I just don't know if that's too crippling to take all of the cards. I mean, we need the milestone, and if we lose it now, then we're never getting a milestone.
You might get to Terraform, maybe.
You want to take them all? I mean, the good thing is that they end up acting as cycle cards. But that puts us... Ugh, God, it puts us at 14 cash, which is, yeah, it's enough to play Radchem.
I don't like it too much.
Let's just take the 2 good ones.
And play Ice Asteroid? Problem with that is, yeah.
I think we sit on Ice Asteroid. I think we play Radchem instead. It's more efficient, and we don't want to be in the 6 plant danger zone. It would be really nice to. I was gonna say Ice Asteroid followed by Noctis Farming.
It would be nice if we had a stall action.
Yeah. I know, Chalk Chip. It's really hard, but our economy is just so behind from like a cash perspective. I don't know. We got to make a decision. You want to just take these 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
If we lose Planner, okay. He didn't keep any cards, or did that not update?
He didn't keep any cards.
No, he'll take. He might. If he'd have to totally pass the gen though, and if he does that, then we just have to take Terraformer. We're so set up to take Terraformer, which is great. We could open with Hired Raiders, and pass.
Oh, that costs us a card.
Yeah, but
we can just play Radcam and pass.
So you want to go Radchem over Ice Asteroid? We're in last position next gen, so
Yeah, you were just complaining to me that you don't want to play Asteroid because we
No,
see that
yeah, I
six
know,
blind.
I know I was complaining, but I'm trying to decide if it actually is correct. It
You could
costs,
also play Mars.
yeah, we could, yeah.
That might be the time to play Mars. It might be better than Red Cap. Also
What
saves
about
us some
both?
time in case we
I
get.
guess it just costs 2 cards.
I think we just play Mars and skip.
Okay.
And if Saturn passes, we just play the other one as well because we expect him to take Planner next turn.
Banking a plant, I like it. Gotta look out for those guys, you know. Um, yeah, we do have this asteroid if yellow heat bumps. But he could have heat bumped last gen, right? And he chose not to, so maybe he has the setup for it.
I think we're cool with that.
Okay.
More
More
Earth Office.
Earth Office is a good card. More discounts for our opponents.
So if that mining guild didn't pass the Jovian Gen 2, I sort of would be afraid, but the way he's playing, not keeping a lot of cards and stuff,
Yeah.
he might be okay. But we might consider playing Hired Raiders on him because it nets us an extra cash.
On
take a steal.
On who? Mining Guild? Yeah.
Mining guild, yeah. So let's see what Saturn Systems does.
Okay, so he's got planner.
Yeah, so we can play our hand now.
Yep. Yep, I think that's fine. So you want to hire Raiders into Radchem?
Yeah.
Or we could, if you want to greed it, we could hire Raiders pass. I don't think.
Hired Raiders pass.
Okay.
Take the steal.
It's vulnerable to sabotage, but
It's not really because
it's
no
not.
one is
Yeah.
going to take.
It's. I guess
it's
you're
only
right.
vulnerable if you're at 4 steal.
Yeah, that's true.
The steal is worth more than.
It's a pretty.
Damage.
It's a pretty inefficient. Sabotage. You're right. I kind of like this better, honestly. Like, his economy is so much better set up to take planners than ours, and I think in a game like planner is such an incredible milestone, especially if you're committed to playing a longer game. But if you're really aggressively terraforming, you really need the money and you really need to develop. Okay, that doesn't really scare me. Playing gases cartel for 3.
Cutoff's pretty good.
Let's play Redkim.
Yeah. It would be nice if he bumps the heat because then we can take the heat bump.
No,
He's probably just waiting like another gen to get the heat bump.
Thanks, Runestone. Thanks for coming in, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. What do you say? You think he's just saving to take both?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nothing we can really do about that. And it's fine to I think it's fine to end the gen here. Okay, they're done. I think we are too because we're not
17.
playing asteroid. We're not playing hydrogen.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay, so let's
It would be really nice to get other ocean.
We have a lot of money now, which is great. Demos is becoming a better. I guess Demos is kind of like our emergency terraformer card if the milestone situation really starts to turn. But I think it's much stronger to get kelp farming down. All right, so we're passing to Mining Guild.
Workforce.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if he doesn't really have a good workforce target. I almost feel like denying card draw is more important.
But we have good workforce.
Do we?
And we have tech stress power for 3 energy.
That's true.
Pretty good.
It's a little late to develop an Inventors Guild in a game that we're trying to push the tempo of, so I'm okay with taking workforce here. We're also passing a birds around with a convoy out, which is kind of nuts. And do you really think you really want to spend 12 cash to get this in play when I feel like our priority is probably Our priority is getting these 2 cards down. Kelp farming and nitrogen rich, right?
I mean, that's true, but I mean, it's still really good value. And we have so many good cards to play that I don't mind passing Adventure Guild that much.
Yeah,
Especially
you've
because the
talked me
heat
out
is
of
going up
guild,
pretty fast.
but I'm now
So,
split between workforce and birds. I'm not sure which is scarier. Oh shoot,
birds,
we all wait.
birds is scary. And
Wait. We have we can get ore processor in play. What am I talking about? If we really want to push the pace of this game,
no, I don't think so because you're gonna have plants.
yeah,
Like, and it's not good for them at this point.
yeah, that's
So,
true. And the other cards are quite good for them. All right,
and
yeah,
if they,
I
I
get.
still like the workforce somehow. I mean, it's a little bit scary with the birds, but
You want
since the heat is going up reasonably fast, I'm not worried too much about birds.
okay? So you want to take workforce?
I mean, it's so annoying to pass it, but I mean, getting 3 energy for 12 cash, I mean, it's
Yeah,
only Gen 6. We get a science tag so that we can play Gene Repair.
I'm gonna take media group here, no question.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Maybe we should have waited.
On the Raiders, man, media group is pretty nasty for us.
And we have a lot of cash, so that's nice. We still need a 3rd plant tag, so we have 1 at this point. We can play Noctis.
We have 2.
And
We have
need 1
3.
more.
We have 3 plant tags.
Yeah, we have them in our hand, but saying to play them.
Come on, arrow breaking. Is it time to what are you like most excited about doing this gen? I think Ice Asteroid comes back into consideration. Demos, or maybe you're right. Maybe we just play that science card that we got. I think we just cut flows.
Yeah, cut flows.
I mean, there's good spots for it. We could hit next to Purple City, which is kind of nice.
That's actually pretty good for us, but because we have media group and
yeah, it's like a little slow because we have all this stuff that we want to play.
yeah, but it turns on Heather, so that gives us
True.
3 plant tags we need for nitrogen rich, which is pretty powerful.
So if we could get down media group flows and what's the other one we wanted to play? Workforce this gen. That could be a pretty good gen. I think one of the problems with flows is that we're not going to get this heat bump. Like yellow's going to open with double heat bump, but I guess we could still do it.
Yeah, but then we can play Heather this gen. Wow, birds come
holy
back.
Crap.
What the fuck? How can birds come back?
Can we take it?
So someone took the ore processor from us.
I almost feel like we could skip on it. Like this card would be so good to use against us, and our opponents, we're gonna outplant our opponents. So I don't know. I feel like if we keep these 3, that puts us at 29. These would cost 15, and then we'd have 4 left, and so we could play flows with heat.
I feel like skipping it, although we still need cards to cycle.
Do you?
So we can cycle.
I'm
It's
still
nothing to cycle. Keep all of them.
We could cycle Gene Repair.
We just cycle another cycle.
Or okay,
all
right, yeah. Let's sure.
Yeah, I would take all of them.
Sure.
We do have the money. I mean, not really because we want to play a lot of cards. But...
Yeah, I'm worried we're over committing right now. That's like.
At least we're kind of like forcing Saturn to take planning.
Yeah, Saturn is always doing that.
Like, there's no way we can get it now unless it's under an ocean or something. But it doesn't know that.
I guess setting up to get these plant cards down is going to be big. Let's keep an eye on their energy. We really do have a monster hand.
So what's our turn now? Media group, lava flows.
if we play these two, that costs 24 minus 3 is 21, which puts us at 5. So we could workforce with 4 heat, which is probably okay. It's probably worth it.
You need to plan.
Yep. The question is, do you want to flows on Tharsistolis or Pavonis Mons, or just draw another card?
I would take the cash. I think we need the cash right now.
Okay, you want to do this now? Media group flows?
Yeah. And we get 4 cash back there. Very nice.
On Tholis, right? For the steal and the cash? Yeah.
Yeah.
Aspirin, yeah, I'll play another one after. I think Filter cannot, but I probably will. Oh, Filter, I certainly could use your help if I'm 1v1ing Aspirin.
Yeah.
So, I think
I don't have time for another game.
I think we're just playing Workforce.
Workforce and cycle.
Unless you'd rather play, no, I guess Workforce is better, and then we can cycle. Yeah, we have such good cards. What a problem to have.
I mean, you didn't want to take birds, so we could cycle birds in theory.
I'm kind of okay with cycling birds, I think.
It's always a little bit annoying to cycle 1-point animals, but at least convoy is gone.
I mean, the thing is, we could skip the cycle, because what are the odds we draw something that's better than birds?
Well, I mean, it could easily be. Like, we have energy, we have 3 science stacks in play.
Like, birds is going to come on in, like, Gen 10, Gen 11. So, yeah, I think cycling birds is fine. No, that's a good one. How many tags are they at? Okay, no one has a lot of science tags, which is good. Let's see. The other option is we could just bump the heat and play Heather. And that would put us at 2, 3. That would put us at 5 plants next gen, so we could very easily dump Ice Asteroid into a greenery.
So we don't want to delay on nitrogen rich.
Well, how are we?
So I think once we get Heather down, we can use our heat for money.
So you want to workforce? We can workforce. It's fine. I guess having 3 energy is better than having the plants now, and we could always draw like decomposers or something. I'm gonna play workforce. You good with that?
Yeah.
For 3 energy? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the option wasn't great.
I think Bump Heather is a fine option. Oh, farming's really nice too. That's huge. We have such good plant cards.
Definitely. I think farming might even be better than birds.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Especially with like Demos in hand.
So how do we end this gen? Heat bump?
I think pass? Heat bump pass. As long as we get Terraformer, which we absolutely should, I'm happy. And Mining Guild's gonna take the other milestone, which is good. To the furnace. Space elevator. Our other corp was cinematics, with a really bad cinematics opening hand. I can assure you it was very painful for both of us to pick Helion over cinematics, but it's kind of working out. That extra cash was just really helpful because it let us keep all these cards.
Yeah, a little bit. So we might lose the milestone if he gets mayor.
Oh, that would really suck.
Well, what's annoying currently is that a lot of the good plant city spots are gone. Might be a little bit awkward.
Oh man, Demos gets us. We have Demos heat bump, so that's 34. God, Saturn is so much titanium. This is horrifying. Thankfully, we have a lot of the good space events. I mean, he could still have like giant ice, which would suck.
So Mining Gold got the card draw, which means Saturn took the off processor, but he mostly just hacked it from outside.
Yeah.
He maybe doesn't know that we have like all the plants stuff coming in.
Security fleet.
It's not too bad for him.
No, I actually think that's a fine security fleet.
Sitting on 815.
I never thought I'd say those words. Yeah, we're done, right?
So
Well,
get, like,
we could
points.
consider funding Landlord at 8 pretty soon.
Before something like Miner gets funded.
I mean, Miner's a little bit contested, but I think Yellow can still probably fund that fine.
So Yellow will have the problem of not having cards play pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean,
he's generating like 26 mana roads a turn.
He did play Guild though, so he has some card draw. I am definitely worried now about losing a milestone entirely. And for that reason it might make sense to fund Landlord. Medical lab for 3. Okay. It's not too scary, and he can't workforce it, which is good. So we're gonna have 30 cash, and
I think we want to use all our money as our heat as money.
So at this
43 plus a steal.
Yeah, at this point you're probably right. We need to get.
There's no urgency. Bump the heat right now.
Yeah, we need to get kelp farming and nitrogen on ASAP.
And I guess there's nothing we can do to stop him from taking planner.
Well, I'm always gonna cut this. I don't even know if we can take Earth Catapult.
Yeah, we definitely take it.
Well, we take it in the draft, obviously, but I don't know if we. It might be too slow. We have 43 cash. Like we're not playing along, like we don't want to play a lot of cards. We want to play the really expensive powerful cards that we have. So I feel like it's probably something we pass on.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not sure if maybe we cut Valley against these players that have all the steel. He only has 2 steel. We do have Media Grip though. Heat trapping's pretty good.
And he's definitely cutting Valley from Mining Gold.
He might play it, but I guess that's fine. Let's take heat trapping, yeah.
He doesn't have a good spot for it.
This card is essentially free with Media Group. Is almost free.
Well, it costs us 5 heat. It's not.
Well, I guess you're right. I don't know.
I feel like it's slow. The only question is what to hack. I don't think we keep any of this.
Okay, well, I'll just cut.
But we know that Saturn Systems wants to have an animal, but he doesn't have any heat production.
He's not making heat. Let's cut Valley.
Yeah, let's cut Valley.
So we have 43 cash to work with right now. Wow. Ecosystems. I don't think we need Lycan, right? Because we can play.
Lycan is pretty good for us.
Well, this gen, can we afford to just play Noctis Farming, Heather, and then Asteroid? That cost 41 plus 6, 47. So we're 4 off of doing that.
We just
Lycan doesn't help either, because that would also cost 10. So I think we cut the power card.
but are we going to play advanced ecosystems?
Maybe not.
It's a very strong card usually, but
are we going to play Lycan? You really want to spend 10? You really want to spend 10 on that?
I mean, we don't have an animal tag yet.
Yeah.
We will have the micro tag. But
I feel like I would rather just cut ecosystems. We don't have to keep it.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, it's really bad that we cannot afford. Like, we're 2 cash off of playing nitrogen rich this gen.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying. Because we still have 1 steel.
Well, if we're 2 cash off of nitrogen,
16.
Maybe it's time. Maybe we play Heather and then pass, and then Ice Asteroid into Greenery, and then we're set up to play Kelp and Nitrogen the gen after.
We could just skip Noctis Farming principle because we have better stuff to play.
Well, if we play Demos, we get this for free.
So do we want to keep any of these cards?
I kind of want to skip the whole pack, as painful as it is to say. I don't think we can afford any of it. I think we have too much good stuff to do.
So the only thing we could consider keeping is ecosystems.
Just depends on what you want to do this gen. I think it might be good to just play Demos.
We don't have an animal yet, and we recycle the birds.
We could play Demos this gen and really put the pressure on yellow to play that city.
I don't like playing Demos this gen. I mean, Nitrogen Rich is also a 3 TR.
Okay, but I don't like playing Nitrogen unless we get the plant tags down. This costs...
No, I don't want to play it this gen. But we're going to play Ice Asteroid, right? What's the plan?
I mean, we could just play Heather and Ice Asteroid if you want to do it that way.
If someone plays an Ocean, we can play Kelp Farming.
Okay, so I'll take none then. You good at that? Or you could take ecosystems. That's fine with me too.
Wait a second. Can we afford the other Ocean card?
16.
Because we have media group, right?
So that would cost 23 plus 16. That's 39. We get a refund of 6, which is 33. So 43 minus 33. So then we'd be 7 off of Kelp Farming, but we'd also get how much back from Oceans?
Yeah, I mean, we can take the cheaper Ocean.
Oh, I see.
Principle. So we can play Kelp Farming.
You want to do that?
Might be better.
That's a really good line. I'm down to try that.
On the other hand, the other Ocean is slightly better.
I don't know, man. I think I'm okay to do it this way. We need to get all these points from Terraforming as much as we can.
So this costs us 11. This other card costs us 20, 41, 48. We have a tie, which is unfortunate. At least we can play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just take the Ocean.
Okay. And we're just filling out the middle.
Tough,
we're filling out the middle plant spots, right?
Yeah.
Do we do that now, or do we just heat bump or I guess we can't heat bump.
No, we cannot heat bump.
Do you want to just play them all? Just play Ice Asteroid followed by Subterranean?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
What? Middle?
Let's take plants in the middle. I would have played the single Ocean first because now we're stuck at 6 plants.
Well, now I think we play it, right?
Yeah, we can play it now. Yeah.
Okay, so we have exactly enough for kelp farming if we go greenery next to Tharsis.
Yeah.
But we could also just get blown up right now.
In that case, we could sell a card. I don't really have a card that we want to sell.
I mean, at this point, Gene Repair is our worst card.
True. S-Shot may be good because I need to finish the game. But there are not so many cards that can be played now to blow up lands because I guess something like Mining Expedition.
That's a good sign. So we just have to dodge this. He has 9 titanium. It could very well be Giant Ice Asteroid that does us in. We know Virus is on the bottom of the deck. Aspirin says we could take Terraformer. Man, is that better than
getting Terraforming?
That's a really tough call.
I think we can get it next gen.
I kind of feel like we take the greedy line and try to take it at the top of next gen. Because I feel like Yellow may have just played a city there because he would have realized that we could take.
We need 2 actions anyway.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
If our plans survive, we just play the greenery and pass.
I guess you're right. I guess we play the greenery, we pass, and then we can make the decision. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like Yellow just takes it.
We still need to dodge the plan.
I think the winning line here is to develop kelp farming now and just play very greedily and try to get the milestone next. God dang it.
So I think it's just kelp farming now anyway. It's all Gene Repair.
Yeah. Yeah, losing Gene Repair doesn't hurt too bad, I guess. You could just sell Gene Repair and play it.
Yeah. Wait, we can. No.
Sorry.
No.
What were you gonna say?
Could also have considered selling the ocean card.
Yeah.
There's only one ocean left.
Yeah, we could also open with it if we really wanted to. But you're right. We should have thought about that.
But we're in a really good spot to get the bonus ocean. I don't know how I should feel about this.
Hey, what's up, real life? Yeah, sorry everyone. I took last weekend off because I had a friend in town, but I'm back at it, my normal schedule. So good to see some of you back. We're playing a really tough game right now as Helion. I don't think it's necessarily lost yet. I think it's an uphill battle for sure, but
Oh, I mean we're in a good spot, I think.
Yeah, like we have very strong cards. And actually, we actually could open with Demos Heat Bump, and then now I feel pretty stupid about that play.
We could also open with Asteroid. Got the micro thing.
Okay, that's a good sign. He doesn't have we're done, right? Yeah, definitely done.
But the problem is we still want to get that milestone, so we need.
Two
TR from
you're right.
And we have only played 2 plant tags at this stage.
Oh, that sucks. It's okay. We'll just top deck Bribed Committee. How horrible is it? What's that?
How many cards does Mining Guild have?
2.
2 cards. To be honest, I don't think Mining Guild is a threat. I
I
mean, he's
yeah.
look at how much money he has.
I am not
He's
worried
just
about Mining Guild in the slightest this game. I am worried about Captain Jovian over here. Captain Jovian and there's the quantum extractor. Yeah. And oh my god. And he has
yes,
what's it
or
called?
processor.
Ore processor, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, this game is ending quickly. I mean, it's definitely bad that he has both of these. But there's nothing we can do about it.
Here's a crazy idea. We could open with Demos and just try to defer the bonus ocean to Mining Guild and take Terraformer. It obviously backfires if he doesn't take it, and he won't have
Uh,
enough heat to take it. Saturn won't have enough to take it either. Oh, there's capital. Okay, so he just gets mayor. Never mind.
I mean, this game is not looking great right now.
Well, now we can take the bonus ocean. I want to fund landlord probably.
No, but we want to play nitrogen rich first.
No, I know. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's
So
I
I think we just forget about the bonus ocean for the moment.
yeah, we could defer Demos to Gen, and how much are we gonna have? We're gonna have 33 plus 11, so we're gonna have 44.
35. You picked up two money production.
Oh, 35 plus 11, 46. Oh, and there goes minor. That sucks. Okay. So
I mean, the problem is like they spammed a lot of cities as well.
yeah, I hope
So
we
we're
might be
kind of
able
like
to
running
get.
out of great spots, maybe.
Yeah, we honestly might have to put it northeast of that natural
I,
preserve
I, so I like the spot north to the oceans.
eco zone. Pretty good.
Zones.
Means we're
But I
passing
don't want to
another
give.
another Jovian.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the best Jovian currently.
It's always eco zone, right?
The other cards are just bad. So yeah, Ecozone.
So we have 46 cash, and we need to play 6 plus 31, 37. So we can be pretty liberal about keeping here. Also, we can't fund anything anymore, so like we don't necessarily have to worry about that. We could set up a city in a way that gets us mangrove, although we're running out of good spots to do that. Maybe that's bad.
So the spot which I quite like. Maybe not.
I think northeast of the natural preserve is okay, and I think like above the three oceans is okay. We'd be giving yellow points, 2 points, but I don't care about yellow. I don't think.
Well, I mean, he's got good production and he has 2 milestones and funded an award.
It's true.
I mean, he's not in bad shape. Don't forget about him. I feel like plants need to save us, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't know. Do we just cut Big Asteroid instead of Herbivores? Herbivores takes a minute to get online.
But Herbivores is really good for us. I think we should keep it.
Okay. Yeah.
This means Mining Guild is likely to take the bonus ocean this gen. But we open with playing a greenery anyway, so we only have one plant after this.
We didn't take eco. We had to sacrifice it for the greater good. And for the greater good, I mean kelp farming.
Yeah, now it looks pretty bad that we didn't take ecosystems.
Yeah, you can't have known, right? I think we cut deposit here.
No, we take that. We pretty close.
We have
Can
one.
use it.
We have one steel I don't even know if it's worth it, man. We have one steel target, and we have Demos to give us more steel. I mean, it's good if we find like open city or something, but I guess we can afford to take it since
It's 5 cash for Noctis.
yeah.
I think it's good. So what do we do?
Take these
first
3 and play
and play a plan.
play Heather and Nitrogen Ridge.
Now we can also play Noctis and Nitrogen Ridge. And we can
Yeah.
make use of our seal immediately.
I think we have to open by using our greenery.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we passed Giant Ice, but do you want to take these 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
next to Tharsis, right? East of the volcano.
yeah.
Okay.
And because we spent our plans now, maybe we should heat bomb so that he's encouraged to take the bonus ocean and hit.
Yeah, but if we do that, we don't have enough money to play nitrogen, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, for now we can just play our Reaper. Maybe we don't even get to play Demos this game.
Yeah.
Pass.
This has been a really difficult game. I hope we're on pace to take almost all of these points. I think purple gets at like 2 maybe. 2 or 3 and we get the rest, I hope.
But they could just stun at greeneries.
Yeah, but that's so inefficient for them. That's incredibly inefficient. They're set up to play cards. If they do that, we're just gonna win, because we'll just outpace them on TR.
It's not so inefficient. You get 3 points from it.
I mean, when you have 6 science tags down, including the space discounts, I don't think you're excited about standarding, right?
No, not certain systems, but Helion might, Mining Guild might buy green.
So-
Yeah, he has like he has a ton of cities.
So when it comes back,
Sort of have the monopole on
oh,
plant production.
when it comes back, do you want to deposit and then play Noctis?
So Noctis is basically free, so we only need to pay 2 cash.
We could slow roll it and just deposit pass and then Noctis, just to avoid potential plant destruction. And then yeah, Noctis into nitrogen. I was gonna say it would be perfect because it would cost 3 heat and we could still heat bump, but I don't think the math works out like that because I didn't factor in the cost of playing deposit. So we'd be at 26. So
Which means that we have to sacrifice.
We'd have to spend 5 heat, yeah. I don't know if there's a way to like if we played Heather. We still have to sacrifice heat because that puts us down to 22. So yeah, I think playing deposit.
Actually, yeah.
You get a deposit pass.
Yeah.
Or do we want to play around sabotage?
Honestly, let him sabotage our steel.
Okay.
Right?
I'm just gonna deposit pass.
I feel like if they sabotage our money, that hurts more than if they sabotage our steel.
Yeah.
Because if they sabotage our steel, we can at least still play Heather.
Now I really want a city southeast of our greenery. That would feel very nice.
So we could play.
Or even southwest of the greenery is actually probably better.
Yeah, but we have to at least wait 1 gen, maybe even 2.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not very encouraged to play cities at least, because they don't have any plant production.
Yeah, they are very inefficient for them. But until we have a way to play a okay, Noctis. This feels kind of weak. I mean, it's good. It's okay, but like
Yeah, I mean, he has all the steel.
we just can avoid it now.
I mean, he still has like a ton of cash.
Um Farming pass. Right?
Yeah, but then we lose 3 plants. Can you look at Mining Go? 45 cash and 1 card. That 1 card is
Big asteroid.
oh, the big asteroid. Big asteroid.
Yeah, it's annoying, huh?
Very annoying.
There's nothing we can do, I don't think.
Yeah. We could play Heather instead. Actually, we can play both. And then both play Heather, not just farming.
Can we? I don't think we can. Oh, I guess you're right. Do you want to just play Heather pass and then?
Yeah, I play Heather pass.
Okay.
So the only thing that would suck now if it gets sabotaged.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Well, the bad thing about this, we just lost an animal. Here it wasn't play.
Yeah, maybe we're being too gun shy around the asteroid.
It's just 1 plant that we lose. But I mean, we know that he has the card. So he has the card and he has 45 cash.
It's hard. It's really hard.
Another thing which is annoying is that he gets to play big asteroid next gen and he's most likely hitting our plants. Needs 4 plants.
Wow. Okay. I guess if Mining Guild doesn't play cards this game, Standard and Greeneries is pretty good.
I mean, we're still like 15 points down just on milestones and awards, and we don't have any VP.
I know. Wow, he has both. Wow, this is horrible. Okay, let's just knock this into nitrogen, I guess. Or
Yeah.
just nitrogen rich and save Noctis for Ecozone.
Yeah, that's a good call. We only lose 1 cash by it.
You good with that? Just play nitrogen?
Yeah.
I feel like they're just playing around. They're like they're both. It feels like they're both playing to beat specifically us, and we're like not even now. I feel like we're playing for second. It feels like they're taking away all of our catch-up mechanics. He's gonna have 2 oxygen bumpers now. He's gonna standard greeneries. The real estate on the board is running out. We don't have a lot of great point options left. We'll see. We'll see.
We just got started too slow. Yeah.
The start was just horrendous. We have an okay Ecozone spot up here. It refunds us 4, which is nice. But it actually might be better to Ecozone between yellow cities, I guess.
Yeah, or Ecozone for plans.
And next gen, I think it would be really cool if we could. He has ore processor, right? Yeah. He's threatening to take that bump. We're done, right?
Yeah.
The good news about that is it turns on
really quickly.
Our herbivores a little bit faster than normal.
And next gen, our plants get hit.
I don't know what purple's doing. Like, why do you want to end the game? He's got such a good long-term setup. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. And we got a lot of good cards also. I just think
it's not enough.
Time.
We I think the story of this game is that our start was so slow that we couldn't afford to. It caused us to miss those milestones. Like, I'll have to rewatch this, but I feel like the decisions we made felt pretty good, because if we had kept those cards to take Planner, we would have had Planner, but we would have been set back so hard.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like the problem is that their games were kind of like too strong.
Yeah.
Like being able, like having really good economy start and then being able to win the milestones pretty quickly. But just being able to just outright buy 4 cards. I mean, we could have done that, but it would have just sent us back further.
I think Aspirin's right. I think there's a very real chance this game ends on 10. And I also think there's a very real chance IO. I think there's a very real chance that this might be one of those games where we just don't even play a city because we don't have time. We're just spamming greeneries.
Pretty sad.
Yeah, we've won a game like that before though. It's probably not happening this time, but
I feel like we're not winning this one.
No, definitely not. I just hope we don't get last. Tech demonstration.
Yeah, because it's a card cycle, which is pretty useful.
It's way too late for satellites. The other card was good too. The other card draw card, but I think this one's better.
Business. Yeah, I mean, this gives us a cycle. It's better.
Wow.
Greenhouse is pretty good too.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually kind of tempted to just take greenhouses instead.
But arrow breaking is amazing.
Arrow breaking hits 2 cards right now. I guess it hits 3 with the card that we picked up. We're not playing hydrogen, I'm guessing.
How many cities on the board? 3, 4, 5.
I guess we can take arrow breaking and then we could play asteroid into Demos because this gives titanium. Really sucks to pass greenhouses, but
yeah, definitely.
Also, greenhouses is basically free for us because of steel. I don't know.
Greenhouses.
That's actually a pretty tough pick.
I think it's greenhouses.
Yeah.
I feel like greenhouses is just better value for them.
It also means we don't have to commit to playing the space events. That was a really hard choice.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can manage to play Demos this game.
Tropical is nice if we get Demos down. I think we always keep this, and then like we don't care about cutting wave power, right? Like if we play Demos, we'll have 10 steel, so 5 of that goes to Noctis farming, 3 of that goes to greenhouses. I don't know, maybe it is too slow.
I'm not sure if we even play Demos.
Who are we passing to?
Wave power.
You want to cut wave power? Okay.
Although I mean he has so much power, it doesn't do anything. I don't think we keep any of these cards.
Yeah, we're not gonna keep it, so whatever. We'll just cut the one that he can play. Keep 2.
Yeah.
What are we cycling? I guess we cycle whatever this draws, right?
Yeah. Also, we shouldn't forget that miner is funded.
That's true.
We don't have any production, but
I
we
wonder if
might be
there's any
competitive.
way we can take this bonus heat bump. Probably not.
Most likely we're gonna lose 4 plants now because he's playing big asteroid into heat bump.
Yeah.
He may hit Saturn maybe.
I mean, we can convert our final 2 plants. Man, what a hard game.
I don't think we would have been better off if we played cinematics. Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
We got a bunch of events, but so we could have kept 2 cards and played.
Wow. Okay, so he didn't.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he didn't do what we expected him to do, which means we could demos now.
Now we could consider playing anything else.
Yeah.
Really good.
It's okay. It takes our whole gen.
We get free cashback. We get cashback from the ocean.
Where do we put the ocean? Just next to this ocean down here? Getting that final ocean is pretty dang good. If we play Demos, like...
We still have some cash left.
Yeah, we
Because
could
we
we could
also
maybe
have
play Ecozone to get 4 cash back and Noctis as well.
So let's play Demos.
Sure.
We also get 2x on plants. Not too many.
And then you want the ocean here, next to the middle ocean.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether it makes sense to take the 2 plants, because then we can play our
Ecozone.
Ecozone next to it.
It's a cute idea.
But
I'm
on the other hand, having the cash may be better.
The thing is though, if we put the ocean there and then the ecozone there, we can then play our greeneries south of that to take more plants, which is good.
Maybe he just buys another greenery. So let's take the 2 cash. Maybe I think it's better.
Really? I don't know. You're kind of selling me on it.
Take the 2 plants.
You have mangrove, so you can always play there.
Yeah, so that
That's
might be an
true.
argument,
For the-
because the mangrove is better on
So-
the central spot and not on the spot next to Yellow City.
So you want to take the cash then?
No, take the plants. Was my argument.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right.
Because mangrove is better in the center spot.
Who are we hitting? Probably Mining Guild. Mining Guild has cities, so I think his plants are scarier than Purple's plants.
I mean, Purple also has a city. But yeah, Mining Guild.
Okay.
I mean, Mining Guild is a pretty big threat.
Yeah, I agree.
Both of them are a threat. Depends on how many multipliers they have. So.
Should we just get this ecozone down to take that spot? I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, it seems okay.
In between yellows, right next to the ocean we placed, right? Just confirming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's also pretty good because it gives us access to the plant spots.
If no one hits our plants, we can double greenery right now. Which, it's really awkward that the heat's... I guess if the oxygen was at 5, or it was at 6, we would have already lost the bonus bump. But we're in this, like, awkward standoff now with Purple.
We might not be out of this. I mean, we have like a ton of TR. May not be good enough.
I think... I don't know. It's
So we can play
Purple always
insects.
has 2 bumps, yeah.
We can play insects this game.
We could play
Or,
insects. Also, we could play insects with Noctis, which is even better.
yeah, pretty cute.
And then next gen, we're basically popping off with like herbivores, farming, mangrove. I don't know. All hope isn't completely lost yet, but it's certainly not. I just.
Spot.
What is. Why? Oh.
No, that's why. Why is he not taking the 3 points? He wants to play greenery there.
Yeah.
But like just the play was 4 points. He just has like
4 points in all of his steal.
He's at 27 cash production. So he might even fund Banker, which is pretty bad for us.
Yeah. Aspirin, why do you say he shouldn't get it? Are you arguing that we just hold our plants?
Yeah, so Saturn definitely wants to.
We had this awkward standoff. And it sucks because if Mining Guild decides Purple is I think Purple is the favorite to get that bump, because if Mining Guild decides he doesn't care and he bumps the oxygen, then Purple just gets it immediately. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying, Aspirin.
At least right now he doesn't have enough money for it.
We could just concede it in order to get our greeneries down. Because
take the plants.
Because I don't think there's any way we win that. I think he just has position.
You could also give it to yellow if you can take it.
Oh, just play 2 and then hope that yellow takes it?
Although, I mean, yellow still has big asteroid, doesn't he?
I don't know. I mean,
you could just double greenery right now.
That's what I'm saying. If we double greenery right now, we're kind of hoping that yellow, like, standards one. I think it's fine to double greenery. I also think it's fine if you want to stall a little bit longer, we could just tech demo. We have basically 2 stalls right now. We have Noctis and we have tech demonstration.
Yeah, but then we cannot play insects.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so you want to just double greenery on the spots, the 2 spots to the right of the eco zone?
On the other hand, that costs us a point on herbivores.
We could take 2 plants next to the eco zone, and then we could take 4 cash back next to our other greenery.
Yeah, that was my idea. I think we should do that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it. You can sell hydrogen. Yeah. I just don't know if I don't think stalling gets us anywhere, because
we get 2 more cards. So, because we get 6 cash back, 8, 15, and there's not much we can do with the 15 cash apart from playing insects anyway.
Yeah.
You might as well play tech demo.
You want to just play tech demo now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it gives us 3 more cards. Better to have the information.
I think we can
still have that ocean that we want to cycle.
Yeah. We could we could play AI Central. That's hilarious. You want to pass?
Yeah. Pass. Like we could play it without 10 steel, but
yeah, I don't think it matters. I think this game ends next gen probably.
So I guess we could play greenhouses, Noctis, insects.
Yeah. I'm fine with that line. The thing about of calculating greenhouses versus insects is, would you rather the 1 extra plant production, or do you think that more than 2 cities will be played it might make more sense to wait on greenhouses.
Yeah, I agree. Especially because we still want to play herbivores, right?
Definitely.
So it would be better if Saturn. So let's say mining guilds.
Question is, can we stall out purple?
He has like a ton of oxygen bombs.
Well, right, but if he uses his oxygen bumps, then we can stall out purple and just force him to sell all of his cards, which I think is
Yeah,
kind of fun. I think we could just like,
sell mine.
yeah, sure.
One. We also not gonna play solar power, so that's the next card.
We got ourselves an old-fashioned standoff here. Classic Terraforming Mars standoff. Chalk Chip, it's a pretty funny idea. I mean, we totally could play AI. I think the game is almost certainly ending next gen.
Yeah, it's definitely ending next gen.
And so
The mangrove,
I think drawing 4 cards,
greenhouses to mangrove and stuff.
it's probably not worth it. I think it's just stronger to use our steel for Noctis and greenhouses.
Yeah, agree. How does Miner look like? I mean, we still have we have still 10 steel.
Miner's a disaster. We're
Okay, well, 10 steel is not getting us anywhere.
Yeah, Aspirin's right. We could just top deck underground detonations, and then just play it. Wave the white flag. I don't know. I guess we should be counting points. I mean, he's basically caught up to us. Ugh. Let's sell it.
We definitely need to force him to sell his cards right now.
Yeah. Yeah, joke's on you, buddy. Our cards stink.
So solar power. And next we can sell central.
Yeah.
Fun, yeah.
Yellow is the real winner of this exchange. What else? I mean, we could even consider selling Asteroid.
Well, I mean, apparently Money Guild doesn't have big asteroid because you would have played it otherwise.
Yeah. The problem is, I don't know if we ever use that titanium for anything. So it's basically paying 11 for a point.
That's true. I mean, we get to hit 3 plans. But we're never gonna play Air Central, I think.
I guess we've talked ourselves out of this, right? Like, Scientist probably doesn't get funded. I guess it could get funded.
I feel like Mining Guild.
Zeppelins. Okay.
How much cash does he?
You want to sell? Let's keep selling, right?
Yeah.
Let's sell.
Yeah, Central.
Sure. Pour one out for AI Central. You will be missed.
So we have 10 cash right now. Next we can play Noctis Farming, maybe.
So Aspirin is right. Like, we could take the half measure, which is basically like play 1 greenery, let him get the bump, and then we get some value back from herbivores. That to me is the worst case scenario if we end up losing this exchange.
But at least we want to force him to sell like most of his cards.
Yeah, I mean, I that's why I think the other 6 cards in our hand are untouchable. What I'm not sure on is Asteroid, but I feel like it's a safe discard or a safe sell.
Magnetizer. Magnetizer is annoying because it's not install action.
Yeah, that's true. Do you wanna we could also just play Noctis here.
Yeah, just play Noctis. We're gonna play the card no matter what.
So now he uses his magnetizer. And then yeah, moment of truth. Do we sell Asteroid?
What about farming? We're gonna play farming.
I mean, I don't see why not.
We don't have a ton of cash.
Farming is basically, I think farming is a pretty safe keep. We could play greenhouses.
We can play greenhouses.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
We at least force him to sell another card.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, I mean, he could theoretically use his regolith to get it.
I don't think so.
But he can.
No. Yeah,
he doesn't boost
he gets it no matter what. So like at some point, but I think we play greenhouses in past. I think that's fine.
But we should make it at least like as awkward for him as possible.
Oh, absolutely. I think we're doing a great job. Entertainment of the highest order at 4 a.m. Man, you're such a trooper for sticking it out watching us at 4 a.m. Means a lot. Playing insects and sitting on the plants.
Yeah, we just play one greenery.
There's another stall. Okay. Yeah, do you want to just play one?
Just play one greenery?
We have to play one so that we can play insects, right? You want to take the 4 cash? I think we take the 4 cash, we pass, and then we play insects, and then that's our gen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. We lost the battle, but can we win the war? Debatable. Seems pretty unlikely that we win the war.
But we still want to play a city rather than playing farming, I think. Still have a good city spot.
Yeah. Now just insects?
Yeah.
And we're done? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. I guess we consider opening with the city.
City is much better than farming.
So we basically play Herbivores Mangrove City. It's really too bad that we... Oh, you know what? We could... I was going to say we could put a mangrove and put a city next to the 2 oceans. We're passing, right? Yeah. I was... Like, we could put a city next to the 2 oceans, put a mangrove next to it, and then surround it with 3 greeneries. But maybe it's better to just... City northeast of the card. Yeah.
We want to play our city southwest of the empty ocean.
Yeah. You're both right. That is the best spot to put it.
And we need to be quick taking. We just won't have the time, unfortunately.
I think we just play like city herbivores and then we spam greeneries, right?
Yeah, but I think we only get 2 bumps out of it. Because mining has 1 and...
Well, there's just nothing we can do about that. What do we care about here? I mean, so if we spend 25 plus 12 plus 12, so 20, so we're spending 29 if we play these 3 cards, which we can easily afford. 29 plus 25, which would leave us a buffer of 12 heat.
And we get some money back from greeneries.
So let's just cut stuff that's good for other players. Probably Lagrange, right?
Yeah, Lagrange seems the strongest card to me.
I think we're just like exclusively hate drafting here. I don't know if there's any card in the deck that we're like super excited about. I'm not sure if we want to cut Windmills or Industrial Center.
I think it's Industrial Center.
Yeah, probably.
Because we're going to play it next to our city and then we lose a point. And we're going to get 6 more greeneries.
These don't matter.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, well,
so
chalk chip. If
we don't keep any of this.
Yeah, I think we just play one city. We can only afford to play one. We surround it with 5 greeneries and a mangrove. Hey, Kilo Charlie. Yeah, this has been a very stressful, sad game, but in classic hodgepodge filter fashion, we've managed to make all of the plants.
I mean, our opening was really weak.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
The problem was, I think we would have still been fun. Do we take Industrial Center?
Yeah, I think so. We have 2 steel. Why not?
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
I think we just keep this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so
it's really sweet.
Let's get this sequencing right. You want to go city herbivores, right?
Yeah, city herbivores.
City herbivores, and then like greenery, until this track gets maxed out, and then we can drop our Industrial Center. There's a lot of good places to put that, which is nice.
I think I like the one for cash and to plant some.
Yeah, that's currently the best spot. But even putting it above that to block a greenery spot's okay, and putting it between that massive city cluster on the left is okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's too bad we couldn't find like open city. I guess you were right about farming. I guess we could have sold that, but it wasn't gonna matter. We were never winning that standoff. It would just force him to sell one more card, which is actually no, because he just played power infrastructure, so he had another stall. I mean, that's our win condition, guys. Like when you're past nitrogen rich and kelp farming and insects, like probably the 3 single best plant cards in the game, you gotta go plants.
I think we're not even scoring that bad because we have a lot of TR. We're gonna have some ground game.
I don't know, man. Right now we have like 50 points and no milestone, no awards.
Yeah, I mean the milestone thing was kind of annoying. But we're gonna get a few points because we're gonna get more points on Nikazan. We're gonna get a few points on herbivores. I'm not saying it's enough. But...
I think we're gonna finish last, and I think we're gonna score somewhere around 70. And getting 70 in a 10-point game just feels awful. But I don't know. What can you do? This start was brutal.
I wouldn't say it's awful.
Awards. Everything is bad on top. No milestones. We're not in competition at all for minor, and we can't fund anything.
So mining guilds past Gen 1 and then you play 2 oceans getting... So that may have been a consideration to not take cards. But...
I wonder if we were too greedy in the beginning of this game and we kept too many cards. Like, I wonder if playing, like, Tech Stress and Robotic were mistakes, even Lava Flows. I don't know.
Well, I mean, the thing about Robotic, like, the way this game went, it wasn't great. Because I think we played Gen 6 and it only got us, like, a little bit of heat. But at the time, Mass Converter and Quantum Extractor haven't been out. So that's why I was thinking it might be good to play it, and I also turned on our Gene Repair. So the Science Tech had very good value at this point. Okay, so it wasn't too much getting like free energy production, but more like getting the science tech to be able to play gene repair and set up for,
Yeah.
anti-grav and stuff.
I don't know if we have enough cash to fund Landlord. I think so. We're sitting on 43 plus 15, 68. We're committed to spending 25 plus 20. We're committed to spending like, yeah. Now we definitely can't. Oh, that's nice.
It's really nice. Now we can make our city play.
Hopefully we can take second there. Purple has correctly identified that Mining Guild is more of a threat. All right, you want a city herbivores?
Yeah.
Here, yeah, northeast of the card.
No, yeah.
Wait, is there a plant production we can hit? We'll probably have to hit
Yeah,
our own.
yeah.
Oh no.
No, he played methane.
Mining Guild? Probably Mining Guild, right?
I mean, the thing is, he has 4 plants. So if he picks up 2 plants, he has 1 more greenery.
Let's hit Saturn.
Yeah, I like hitting Saturn. Because Money Good has to come up with 5 plants somewhere. So it only makes a difference if he comes up with exactly 5 plants.
And then we double greenery, right? For the card and the 4 cash, I think.
Yeah, exactly. But we need to get our greeneries done as quickly as possible, but I don't think there's much we can do about it. That Mining Good gets 1 and Saturn gets 2.
Real life, we have Mangrove. That's why we put it there, because we're going to drop Mangrove.
I think
normally
it's the only spot where we can 6 points from the city.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now we get our last 2 bombs.
What did we pick up? Olympus Conference. I actually might be able to play that.
Well, actually, we should play it.
For Scientist, yeah. Okay.
So we maybe should count points.
We're probably playing like Olympus Industrial Center Mangrove. Oh, you want to count points? Okay. So we've got 33 plus 19. What's that? 52.
Let's do Mining Good first, because then we know his exact VP. 8.
Okay.
39. 49. 54. 56. 58.
58.
61.
61.
So yellow's at 61 points now.
What are we at? We're at... Okay, plus 2. What did you say? 68? So is he at 70 now?
63. He's not.
60.
He has 8. See, he has 8 VP plus 31 is 39. Then he has 15 on milestones and awards.
Mm-hmm.
He has 55, and then he has 3 greeneries, is 57, and 6 city points.
Okay.
So he's at 63.
Can we... Oh, God. Can we afford to take this heat bump? Heat bump costs 8, so that would put us at 17 cash. And we probably want to play...
I don't think we take it right now.
I don't know, man. We could we could play this industrial center now, which is cash neutral. Or actually, no. I mean, we turn 2 steel into 4 cash. So then we'd be at 14 cash, right? 14 cash plus 7 heat. That's 21. So we could definitely do both, as long as we don't get sabotaged. Because then we would.
We can also play. No.
I mean, double check me, but I think that's the best play. We want that point. This costs 0, refunds us 4.
No, but we want farming.
No.
Why not?
Are you saying farming over conference? We need to end this game, right? 44. I guess we count. We have 49 plus 4 greeneries is 53. Plus 2 is 55. So we have to somehow score like 15 points.
Like, we can just play industrial center because we're gonna play that for sure.
Playing it here, right? Left of yellow's city.
Yeah, 4 cash and 2 plants.
Okay, so we have 29 cash. You're saying you'd rather play farming and mangrove?
Maybe we can just skip now. So mangrove costs us 10.
What if we played a greenery now and just got the cash back southeast of our bottom city? Just to have it, I don't know.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
It's not.
We're gonna play that no matter what.
Yeah, it's not like I don't think we like need to stall here. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we make up the deficit. How many more green? So we have 3 more greeneries coming down. I don't know. I guess it's kind of close. Mining Guild still has so much money and 4 cards, so you can bet that he's going to turn that into like at least 5 points, I would guess. And purple still has
this
a
last
lot.
play was buying a greenery.
That's true. I guess we could have considered slow playing because if we need to play conference or not.
Yeah, that's my point. How many animals do we have?
Not enough. 5.
So farming doesn't give us a meaningful animal.
We could mangrove pass or greenery pass.
Maybe mangrove pass. Guess we're gonna play the card for sure. What's going on?
And now we can't play farming. If we take the heat bump, we have and we sell these cards, we'd be 1 cash short. So we'd have to get a rebate. Okay. Well, okay. Yellow makes that decision easier for us. Now can we play both? 26, we're sitting on 21. No.
We can. We can get 4 cash back without greenery.
Oh, sure. I guess we're gonna do that because we're guaranteed to fill these last 2 spots. Yeah, good call. So do you want to play conference and cycle asteroid? GG.
But yeah, I mean, there wasn't much we could do about it.
Or you want to play the greenery and just take that spot? Get the money.
Yeah, got the money.
Does it matter which one? Do you have a preference? Bottom or top? I guess bottom is slightly better in case someone wants to put a city that touches those two greeneries.
Yeah, bottom. It probably doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So we have 18. You're gonna get 4 more. That puts us at 22.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way we get to the we'd have to get to 24. We'd have to find 6 plants.
Yeah, but we get 4 from farming, and we can get 2 next to our ecozone.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I forgot to count farming. Sure.
So we can do it.
Okay.
If our plants survive. Banker. It's not good for us.
Brutal. Just brutal.
But I mean, as expected, he didn't have a great finish. I mean, that milestone
Yeah.
helped him.
We might beat Mining Guild. Do you want to play Conference next? Cycle Asteroid.
On the other hand, purple only has 1 point on the board.
Yeah, but purple just got a 7 point. Purple's still going.
I mean, if he got 1 more, I think we're there. But
Conference?
right now, yeah, conference.
Huh. Wow.
There it is. A little bit late, but
So then we sell Open City and just play farming, yeah.
yeah.
Farming puts us at 7 plus 15 is 22. So I guess we put 1 greenery next to our eco zone for 2 plants and 2 cash, and then the other 2 next to our city. You good with that?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
6, 12. I mean, we were gonna have 16 points on the ground.
16?
Well, yeah, we're gonna have 16 points on the ground.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, you're right. 16. So that puts us at 60. Plus 10 is 70 VP. And then we're just getting smoked on everything else. So can Mining Guild get to 70? Maybe the answer is no. They're at what? 42, 51, 61, 62, 63, 64. They're at 67 right now. Oh, no, just kidding. No, we lost. We got last. He's got us.
We get more points on herbivores. Oh no. Oh, come on.
That doesn't... Does that matter? Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
That does matter.
It
It matters
costs
by
us.
1.
Oh, this is so annoying. I mean, it doesn't do anything for him. He just spent like 9 cash to take a plan, which, I mean, it doesn't do anything immediately. I mean, he doesn't know that we have farming. I mean, this is horrible.
So we lose a point on the board.
Yeah, we lose a point, but we may also lose 1 animal. We also lose 1 animal. I'm not sure if it matters.
No, I think because we have herbivores in play, I think we just no, I guess you're right. I guess
But
herbivores.
Okay, it only costs us 1 point.
Yeah, it costs us 1. You can place the plant on the right of the city. we're getting three extra plants. So we'll be at 20 plants, right? No. Oh, sorry, plus 4. Oh yeah, I don't think it does. I don't think it does matter. All right, I'm gonna sell and play farming, or
We
just
will
sell.
be we will be one plant short.
I'm just gonna sell this and pass.
Yeah.
Or do I play farming now? What's scarier, getting sabotaged for 1 cash, or
No, we just play.
you just want to play it?
What do you mean? What's the point of waiting?
Well, the point of waiting is if I guess virus is it's probably safe.
Virus.
It's virus is gone unless the deck cycles.
Yeah, we cut it.
Yeah, we're off by 1, guys, because if we go plant next to the eco zone, then we have to hang on. 16 plus 5 is 21. We play here. That's 23. No. I think we have exactly enough to get the.
Yeah, right. We can pick up 3 plants.
Yeah, so we take the 2 plants and then the 1 plant and then the empty space, and I think it's actually fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Just doing some plant math.
I mean, but it's pretty annoying. We're gonna end up with an odd number on our eco zone and an odd number on the wars.
Yeah.
Can you check how many points does Saturn have? 28.
So 34 plus 28 is 62. 67.
He's got 9 on the
72. Yeah. That's another greenery, probably. Yeah, it's another greenery.
No, it's not. It's one control.
Sure it is. He's going to put a plant next to a city.
How? He doesn't have the money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. He has to find a plant. So we're done, right? Yeah.
So I think it was a pretty good call to take his plant production because he's one plant short now. So he's got 14 and 28, 55, 69, 70.
I think he's winning by like 5.
Is he?
Did I miscount? Maybe I miscounted.
37 plus 28, 65.
65.
Right. No, yeah, he has 14, 15. So he's gonna be at 80. We don't quite get there, I think. We have 16 on the ground, which is 60, 72.
So it looks like that ore processor.
73,
that ore
75.
That ore processor really hurt us.
It cost us a few oxygen points. I mean, he's 5 points ahead if he didn't miscount. He's winning it. I'm not really convinced IC would have been better.
No, I agree. It's just a really difficult start. I think
honestly, I think we did pretty well. We just
the decisions
on the milestone, which
the decisions I'm questioning are like tech stress, power, robotic. I guess that was okay though, because that power really came in handy. I definitely think we were right in passing Earth Catapult because we just didn't play that many cards after. I think, yeah, it was just hard.
Also, we had so much power the whole game, but we didn't do much with it.
Chalk Chip, do you remember what we took in that draft? I remember that was a really strong draft. There was like birds, which came back. Birds cycled.
Yeah, Birds
Um,
came back. Oh yeah, I think there was the one where there was Inventors Guild, and I talked you into taking robotic workforce, which turned out to be not so great in this game, but I believe it wasn't bad. Play it. Maybe it was bad because we just got our money back more or less. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake.
Mars U ended up just like not being a factor for us. I mean, it drew like 3 cards. Media group was good.
Yeah, so I talked you into taking workforce, but honestly, we haven't seen, like at this stage, we haven't seen any of the payoffs, like
Yeah,
science payoffs.
yeah,
I mean, just like, I mean, it happened before that you like got anti-grav, but then you're like 1 or 2 science techs short.
yeah.
Then you kind of wish that you had played like this robotic workforce, which wasn't that bad after all.
And we go to the right of the city, right? Yeah,
Yeah, take the plan first.
yeah. Yeah, it was it was birds, robotic, and there was another science tag there, right? I'm blanking on it. I gotta use the restroom, guys. I'll be
Inventors
right
Guild.
back. Oh, Inventors Guild.
Invent,
That's what it was. Be right back,
but
everybody.
Inventors Guild would have been bad for us. I mean, as Aspirin, I agree with you that IC is the better core, but I mean, the way this game was shaping up, we didn't get like a whole lot of good building cards, so we could have played something like Mars Uni, but playing the Steel. So maybe it would have been better this game, but I mean, I've had a couple of IC games where I didn't have like a lot of good building cards at the beginning, and then I didn't get any in the first few gens, and then it becomes really awkward
Well, that was
because you just
yeah.
sitting with all those steel and you have nothing to do with it. It can be like really
That
annoying.
was closer than I thought. Dang. All right, I guess I did say he was probably gonna win by 5. Dang, very tough
Yeah,
game. GG, Miko Land. See, so but that Choco Chip, I don't know if I agree with you. I don't know if I agree that losing Planner hurt. We were so starved for cash that I think if we take Planner, we lose by more. I think what hurt more was losing Terraformer. Losing Terraformer was very bad.
yeah, definitely.
If because at the time those cities just felt so bad by yellow. But I guess he got lucky. He got Mining Guild. He got the cities that you can play with steel. He got a lot of early tiles. So like, why not take Mare? Do we win if it goes another gen? I don't know. I think it's pretty close. Probably not because because purple takes so much of those purple just takes all those oxygen points away. I mean, we had AI, but it just came on too late. Yeah, losing Terraformer just sucked, and I don't even know if there's a way we play that better to get that.
Also, as you can see, Mining Guild got 2 awards and 2 milestones, and it was only a 10-gen game, and he came last anyway.
Yeah,
And that was mostly because he just didn't keep enough cards, and then he had to do like an efficient action at the
yeah.
end of the game. And
That kind of showcases how
that's what
bad
cost him.
standard projects can be if you're playing against good players that are holding cards.
I mean, I think he had like a great setup. So if the player had been a good player, I think he was in spot to win the game. But we don't know which other Jovians he had passed. So I think he might have passed like other Jovians.
Yeah, I think in retrospect, it was probably correct to cut ore processor over playing robotic.
Maybe, but then
Because we were already on the fence about that play because we were so strapped for cash. Like we could have just hate drafted a lot more aggressively, and because we had so many good cards to play, and that would have saved us a lot of cash.
I mean, here's the thing. So in hindsight, uh, robotic workforce has been a mistake,
Yeah,
but like we didn't know at that point because passing our processor didn't seem dangerous because no one had energy production.
true.
Then he came up with 10 energy and taking points from us.
But I think it
Um,
could have been correct to identify that of the cards that just cripple our game, it's cards like Ore Processor and Steelworks because we're kind of dependent on getting as many of those oxygen points as we can. And because
yeah,
Saturn had such a strong space economy, you know that he's taking Mass Converter or Quantum at any chance he gets.
but then at the same time, if this game had gone longer, there may have been a chance that Saturn picks up like another multiplier.
Oh, did you see what Miko Land is saying?
It's
He didn't even he didn't even intend to play it. That's that's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. That's really tough. I mean, I like games like these. I like these grindy, intense games. I wish we had a little bit of a stronger start. Like it already feels kind of bad to pick Helion. It feels even worse when you can't develop. You can't make like heat production. Like I would have loved having Black Polar in our starting hand. That would have been awesome. Um, yeah, Chalk Chip. Thanks so much for coming so late on your time, and congrats on your game earlier. Sorry I only caught the end of it. Look forward to seeing more from you. Glad you're streaming. Why did you pass on Soletta in Gen 1 draft? Yeah, we debated that for a few minutes, and I think we had 23 cash, and the other two cards we kept were strong. It was like Mars U and something else that was good. And we calculated that to keep all three, that would have put us down to 14 cash. So we would basically have to take the entire gen off and then take no cards in the next draft just to play Soletta on Gen 3. So it just felt slow. Again, if Soletta's in our opening hand, I'm over the moon about it. It would have
I
been
mean,
so much better than playing Towing a Comet, which is a fine card, but not as your first action. Like we just didn't have any efficient economic development, which was just really rough.
also the problem with Soletta is if you play Gen 3 and the game goes till Gen 10, then you get 7 productions out of it, which is 49 heat. That's not very good. I mean, you spent $38 to get 49 money, cash, like heat. So kind of like advanced money,
What's
sort of, because you can trade 8 for 1 TR.
what's 49 divided by 8 roughly? That's 6 heat bumps, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just not very good. I don't agree, Esperin.
Six
I think you did.
Six.
because I mean
Yeah.
it takes all of your early cash, like 38 of your early cash, to
Yeah.
get 6 TR over the course of the game. Doesn't seem good.
Miko Land, you're such a good sport, man. Thanks so much for the 1,000 bits. I really appreciate it. It's we've played like 3 or 4 games against each other, and they're always really fun. So thank you. Um, you keep saying we in chat. Are you playing with like a friend in real life, Miko Land? That game? Were you also playing alongside someone else? Um, Filter, you sure you can't stick around for one more? You gotta go. Be nice to get.
Yeah,
It would be nice to get a
got to
win.
go, unfortunately,
Okay.
against
Um,
Aspirin.
you want to join again? So Aspirin, we could play now if you want to. If not, I might just play another 3-player game. Filter, are you around tomorrow to play against Aspirin?
Yeah, that would be cool though.
Aspirin, would you rather postpone our matchup till tomorrow, or do you want to just play against me now? I don't know why you're so down on yourself, man. You hit rank 4 in 50 games? That's nuts. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Hey, what's your terraforming Mars name? You're hackers, right? You're hackers and something else. I feel like you have 2 accounts. I gotta like keep down a list of everybody's Smurf accounts. I feel like all the players that come in this channel all have like multiple accounts. Never lose tomorrow what you can lose today. We'll just play another 3-player game today. I know that's probably not the best thing to do for my ELO, but I feel like 3 players is pretty fun.
But actually, if you come in second, it's not too bad.
Yeah, how
So
much?
you lose a few points, but you don't get crushed.
Oh yeah,
If you come in third, you get crushed pretty much.
I dropped 2 spots in the rankings, so I'm down
So
to.
that maybe costs like 8 points or so.
I think I lost
It's
like
not too bad.
12 points or something from that, because
12
I
points.
I think I was at like 1912 and now I'm 1900 exactly. I don't know.
I think I've seen you at 1910 before the game, so you lost 10.
Maybe it was 10. Okay.
But losing 10 is